right, welcome back, everyone. Right off the bat, I'm going to get right into it. Two things. Yes, it was I completely whiffed. Whiff, huge whiff on SGOC yesterday. Now, I will say that 2 points I want to make before we move on. Listen, nobody's perfect. Listen, part of trading is you will screw up a million times a day. Minimize the screw ups, okay? So ultimately, 2 points. I missed the Nasdaq compliance filing on SGOC yesterday. So many of you remember, many of you had fun mocking me when I was like, no, this isn't a dip buy. And it proceeded to be like an incredible dip buy. Okay. So again, I made a mistake. I didn't see the filing, but I want to make 1 point. And this is the number 1 point. If you think SGOC went from 9 to 19 yesterday because of that because of that filing, we need to talk. Okay. So all that was is shorts getting stuck and squeezed. Okay. So now I'm not trying to like put makeup on a pig here. Okay. I'm not trying to do that. I screwed up. I didn't see the filing, but here we are. It's back red. So just understand the how and the why. So that being said, let's move on. Cut me some slack. I screwed it up. I didn't see it. So, NLSP, what do you think about a dip and rip? Asks Brian. NLSP. 4 million float, 3 million shares traded, multi-month breakout. What is this? This had some news, right? So yeah, we got news. Everything's there. Narcolepsy. So, you know what I'm going to say? And I know this always sounds bad, but what we normally look for is air quotes scary stuff. Narcolepsy, I don't know. Listen, if you suffer from narcolepsy, it's serious to you, but it's not cancer. It's not, Alzheimer's or Parkinson's or, a lot of these scary things. But at the end of the day, what is NLSP? It has the components. NLSP, not scary news, but low float, multi-month breakout, good volume, and news. Listen, in the post 2020 world, just anything. In the post 2020 world, you could put out a PR that like you mowed the lawn at the office, and hey, yesterday, breaking news. We mowed the lawn outside the office, and the stock goes up 100%. So it's, any news, any low floater, especially on a multi-month breakout, makes this a dip and rip. I'm going to jump over to DTSS because DTSS was a failed 945 breaker yesterday. So 2 things. Remember the 945 rule. 945 rule kept us safe on DTSS. This was my number 1 yesterday, but it failed to break the high of the day after the market opened. Defense. That being said, same idea today. Probably a dip and rip over like 550 post 945 though. DTSS, my main dip and rip over 550. Same as yesterday. Midday, late day. All right. JRAD asks about Verb over 310. This is Reddit pump. It's a breakout though. Nice. Yeah. So JRAD, yes. Now understand it is a Reddit pump. just understand what you're trading. Be fast, be agile. But Wall Street Bets is pushing this around. A little bit higher float than we normally like. But Verb quick in and out on this. WSB losing a little juice lately. So let's talk about this. The market moves in cycles. I got the webcam on, right? Okay. So the market moves in cycles. I think back to, I always talk about the golden age of short selling from 2007 to 2013. When every junk penny stock would spike and die the same day. Golden age of short selling. I mean, you were crazy to go long penny stocks in that 6-year span. It was like, oh no, they all spiked, faded all day, gapped down the next day, and went back into oblivion. I think back to Seeking Alpha. I mean, listen, Seeking Alpha, before they sold out to Yahoo or whatever they did, Seeking Alpha, I mean, man, every day we were like, what's the Seeking Alpha pump? What's the Seeking Alpha bash? Now, no one cares. No one cares about Sucking Alpha anymore. So anyway, the market is always changing. Those are just two examples that come to mind. Hit pieces. Hit pieces. We used to talk about, these short seller hit pieces, man. You'd sit around all day. Now, those hit pieces do the exact opposite. They just get everybody smoked. Chat pumps. I mean, so anyway, so many of these things that come and go. I hate to say it, and it's not happening yet. It ain't over yet. But my boys over at WSB losing a little bit of juice is all I'm saying. And listen, I love all of them. You guys know. I hope I'm wrong on this, okay? And I'm not saying it's over yet. But with GME and AMC kind of fading, a year later, are we coming out of, the WSB theme? So that the point I'm making is, man, I hope Reddit lives on. I hope all those guys and gals continue to crush it. My point is the juice is kind of out right now. So be careful with Verb or any of the Wall Street Bet plays, okay? Now, I'm not a hater. I'm the furthest thing from the hater. I hope we're talking about WSB plays a decade from now. Seriously, I love it. I love that democratization of trading. I love seeing these people crush it with $500 at Robinhood. That's why I'm here every day. I mean, listen, maybe a lot of you guys are on Wall Street Bets. I care. The reason I'm here every single freaking day on 5 social media networks for free is because I care about the little guy. I want to help you, So that being said, man, I'm rambling. Be careful. Oh, shut up, Tim. Give us more tickers. Arlo is a break of last night's highs. Arlo, ebook pattern over last night's highs. Chester asking about Chester asking about DTSS dip and rip over 550. Jorge asking about TPST. That was a beautiful afternoon VWAP hold. Ooh, yeah, it was. Not the best volume. Kind of an all over the place chart. Only 24,000 traded in pre, but you could look at a weak open red to green for day 2. Mediocre volume, but nice VWAP hold yesterday. Look for red to greens, but does need some volume. DPLS over 20. Oops. Or over 20 cents. So, so this is that OTC gapper. Look for breakouts. I mean, this is, go to the, this is an afternoon OTC swizzle or a morning panic dip buy. Nice gapper so far. again, but as always with, I mean, you guys know I say the same thing every time. I can't really give you a read. I gotta give you, I can look at the chart and I can tell you, yes, this is an OTC gapper. Nice move, former runner. But as always, I can only give you so much when, there's 579 shares. I mean, literally 579 shares traded. I mean, that's the bummer with OTCs. It's just, it's tough to give any sort of read in the morning when they're not trading. So, OSAT is dead. Yeah, I mean, listen, so I'm going to end on OSAT. Okay. So you guys know I talked about this. I've been watching this thing as a space play. I still like this as a space play. If Virgin Galactic comes back, again, I totally believe in the space idea through the summer, but this is just an example. Remember the reason for the move 2 days ago is Wall Street Bets. Okay. They've moved on. Reddit has moved on. So as much as I like OSAT, it's a failed pump at the end of the day, Now, that doesn't change my opinion into the future, especially if the space plays come back. But this is just a one and done WSB Reddit pump, unfortunately. So, Blinn has news. What? Thank you, Samir. Ooh. What do we got? 8:30 press release. Who loves 8:30 press releases in junk penny stocks more than me? Oh, love when they play the game. 8:30 PR. Sketchy piece of crap penny stock. Cloud-based marketing technology software announced that the global management company in the industrial sector has chosen Hawk Search to improve its digital experience. Oh, the company, founded in 1921, combines the best pipe, valve, and fitting product distributors in the global oil and gas. Blah, 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 blah. Let it set the top. Hopefully we get a chat pump and trade dip and rips. Currently, the hot is undefined. Give us the 9 a.m. chat pump. Set the hod and blow up shorts 9:45 or later. Thank you, Blinn. Thank you, piece of crap, low float penny stock with a bull, total BS word salad corporate BS generator press release. I salute you, Blinn. And please, let's get us a 9 a.m. chat pump. Let's get us a week open. And then let's get us a break of the high of Z-Day into the 9:45 window. And you guys know I draw this every single day on a low float stock with an 8:30 PR for a stock that knows how to play the game. So, all right, my friends, have a great day. And I'd say right now, my two mains, DTSS and Blinn. So that can change, but as of 8:44 a.m., those are the two. Have a great day. Check out the Steady Trade team. Check out that. I keep mentioning it, but StocksToTrade.com/free training. We're releasing those videos. Again, it's a beginner course. It's that's what it's geared towards. But if you're new to this stuff, and if you're like Tim, you're joking about the word salad in Blinn's press release, and you're like, hey, Tim, I come on these pre-market preps, and all I hear is word salad. You're talking all this gobbledygook. I don't know what you're saying. Check out StocksToTrade.com/free training. You'll figure out a lot of these key levels, things we look for: float, rotation, volume, etc. All the things, VWAP, all these things I talk about. And ebooks out there. Nobody puts out more than me. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.